Milwaukee's Bucks.
Yeah.
But
After they merged,
that was after they merged, right?
Yeah.
he
So-
played in the ABA.
ABA was his first, where he first went to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when they merged, then they got it.
Yeah.
But
He was the best known player in the ABA.
yeah, so what I think just by me growing up, the ABA was finna take over the NBA.
Yeah.
It was more flair. It was more flair in the game.
Okay.
You know, they had it where you can barely dunk and stuff over there in the
NBA.
yeah and stuff. Cause Wilk was over there killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. You know, he did pretty much anything he wanted
won't
to
do.
do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, well, I'm gonna start out reading a little background. I'm gonna let you and Wig take over because, like I say, y'all pretty much know more about
Yeah.
the situation than I do. Julius Winfield, aka Dr. J. Irvin II, born February 22nd, 1950, is an American former professional basketball player. He helped legitimize the American Basketball Association, the ABA. The ABA. Let me see. It was was the best known player in the league when it merged with the National Basketball Association, which is the NBA, after the 1975-76 season.
Right.
It said Irvin won 3 championships, 4 Most Valuable Player awards, and 3 scoring titles with the ABA's Virginia Squirrels and the New York Nets, now which is the Brooklyn Nets. It said, and the NBA's Philadelphia 76ers as well. During his 16 seasons as a player, none of his teams ever missed the postseason. God dog. He is the 8th highest scorer in the ABA/NBA history with 30,026 points. That's the NBA and the ABA combined. They say he was well known for slam dunking from the free throw line in the slam dunk contest and was the only player voted most valuable player in both ABA and the NBA. It said the basketball slang of being posterized was first coined to describe his moves. It said 1980, Irvin was honored as one of the league's greatest players of all time by being named the NBA 35th anniversary team. In 1993, Irvin was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. In 1994, Irvin was named by Sports Illustrated as one of the 40 most important athletes of all time. In 2004, he was inducted into the Nassau County Sports Hall of Fame. Both in 1996 and 2021, Irvin again was honored as one of the league's greatest players of all time by being named to the NBA's 50th and 75th anniversary teams, respectively. So many consider him one of the most talented players of the history of the NBA. He is widely acknowledged as one of the game's best dunkers, while Connie Hawkins, Jumpin' Johnny Green, Elgin Baylor, and Jim Pollard and Gus Johnson performed spectacular dunks before Irvin's time. Irvin brought the practice into the mainstream. His signature slam dunk since incorporated into the vernacular and basic skill set of the game in the same manner as the crossover dribble and the no-look pass. Before Irvin, dunking was a practice most commonly used by the big men, usually standing close to the hoop, to show their brutal strength, which was seen as style over structure, even unsportsmanlike by many pursuits of the game. However, the way Irvin utilized the dunk more as a high percentage shot, making it at the end of maneuvers, generally starting well away from the basket and not necessarily showing a show of force, helping to make the shot an acceptable tactic, especially in trying to avoid a block shot. That makes sense.
No,
You can't
but
block
see-
it if I dunk this
But see, they
motherfucker.
didn't like. What they saying? The NBA really didn't like it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, they had banned it at one time because what's his name was dominating on it. He was averaging damn near 100 points on their ass. Couldn't nobody
Will.
stop him. Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Couldn't nobody stop him.
But see, it makes sense though. You can't block my shot if I jam that motherfucker in there. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. And then if you leave him from way outside the free throw line,
Mm-hmm.
jump it over, jumpers.
Yeah, man. It's a
He just put more flair to
more
it.
flirt. He finessed it. That's what he did.
Exactly.
So although the slam dunk is widely used as a show-off of power, method of intimidation, and a way to fire up a team and spectators, Irvin demonstrated that there can be great artistry and a grace into slamming dunking the basketball into the hoop. You know what I mean? It said particularly after a launch of several feet from the target.
Exactly.
So shit,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? He made it pretty.
Yeah.
He made it pretty.
Oh yeah, man.
He made it pretty. You know, which if you look at a lot of their moves, man, a lot of his moves, a lot of people nowadays that they just mimicking his moves.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Going around the hook around.
Yep.
But man, he would finger roll, flip. Man,
Yeah, all that.
hey, it wasn't only dunking he was doing, man.
Yeah.
He had moves.
Yeah. Yeah, he was agile. He was from what I seen, wasn't too much he couldn't do.
No.
Man, I remember him going around the back of the rim, holding the ball and coming back around.
He just floating in there.
Yeah, man, he was unstoppable.
Yeah, you remember if you hear Magic Johnson tell it that like 3 or 4 men went up to block it.
Yeah.
And they said they all came down. And he said
he's still up in there.
Yeah.
He know how to do that hang time.
Yeah.
Yep. You know,
I would like them to put like a highlight of him back in the day, and then George and show you the moves.
Yeah.
Like he was Jordan before Jordan.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. A lot similar,
he was honored just like Jordan is today back in that time.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Like he run the flare, like he would dress too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped sharp on you real quick. Yeah. Yeah. So you seen him, you know, he didn't come in there looking right. He come in there suited and booted.
That's all right, man.
Shit.
But you know, the majority of us back then, that's what we did. You know, back then that's what they did. You know, that was back in the
70s.
In the 70s, the suit era. You know what I mean?
He put the flash to it with the fur around the coat, the chinchilla coats and all that. So they had him on GQ several times.
See, I didn't know
the
that.
Jets magazine. I mean, one of the best dressed.
God, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, shit, Nakami, you want to get into that early life?
Okay. All right. Irvin was born February 22nd, 1950 in East Meadow on Long Island and raised from the age of 13 in Roosevelt, New York. Prior to that, he lived nearby Hampstead. He attended Roosevelt High School and played for his basketball team. He received the nickname Doctor or Dr. J from a high school friend named Leon Sanders. He explained, I started calling Sanders the professor, and he started calling me the doctor. So it was just between us. We were buddies. We had our nicknames, and we would roll with the nicknames, and that's where it came from. Irvin recalled that later on in the Rucker Park League in Harlem, when the people started calling me Black Moses and Houdini, I told them that they wanted to call me anything, call me the doctor.
The doctor. Over
time, the nickname evolved into Dr. Julius and then finally Dr. J.
Yeah,
Irvin was first called Dr. J by his friend and future teammate of the Nets and Squirrels, Willie Sondra.
Yeah. God dog.
Strong.
See, so and you know, I know it was just some inside joke shit, but boy, that name fit him.
Right,
The doctor.
right.
It
Because
fit
he,
him.
was doing surgery on folks.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. Yeah, he was. He was banging their ass up, man.
So
Yeah, he was going for it.
So when he was in college, that's when he went to Rucker Park and played.
yeah.
And then you still had professional players
Mhm.
over there
Yeah.
that was playing.
Yeah.
So everybody was, raving about,
Man, that Rucker is iconic, man.
Yeah. So you had like 4 or 5 professionals on the court when
Yeah,
when you went to
yeah.
Rucker.
I was just gonna say they always Rutgers always had
So
Kobe.
when they first Doctor first came over there, all the kids were like yelling, Doctor,
Right.
And these pros like, who the hell is Dr. J?
Yeah.
Shit, that's I'm in the pros.
That's the doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
When Doc started playing at the Rutgers, they used to have this thing where the Rutgers is. People used to be sitting up on apartments and all that old stuff right there. Everybody
in the
was around.
trees.
There was so many people there. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So he I forgot the dude's name that he slammed on, but he had false teeth.
Yeah.
Dr. J went up over him and slammed the ball, went through the hoop and hit him in the head and knocked his teeth out of his mouth on the ground.
They still had it. That nigga.
They still mad, man. That probably sold the deal for him.
Yeah, and he was professional. Yeah.
That did it. That did it, man. I just trip out on how agile he was. Do it say his size anywhere in there or not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he about 6'7".
I was 6'7". Yeah.
Yeah.
6'7", 200.
Yeah,
God damn, he was 200 pounds?
Yeah, that was my boy.
It was good size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doctor didn't play no game. That's what everybody thought they were back then. You playing with nigga, who you think you is, bro? Dr. J, bro.
Man,
everybody wants to be the doctor.
Yeah, he had that fro.
Yeah, that fro was killer. Seemed like it was always perfect too.
Yeah, I wouldn't cut my fro off. Yeah,
it was always perfectly round, man. It was already perfectly round, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to his college career.
Really?
Okay. Irvin enrolled at the University of Massachusetts in 1968. In two varsity college basketball season, he averaged 26.3 points and 20.2 rebounds per game, becoming one of only 6 players to average more than 20 points and 20 rebounds per game in NCAA men's basketball.
God damn.
He wouldn't do that.
That's because that joke could
He was
jump.
tall. Yeah.
Only 6 players.
Plus, he was tall too.
Yeah, and then he could jump too.
That's
So
it.
he averaging 20 points, 20 rebounds.
Wait a minute, let me break
That's
this
a
down.
rock.
Let
That's
me
a
break
rock.
this down. Let me break
He
this
was
down.
beast mode. 20
Yeah.
rebounds too.
Yeah, 20
Bro,
rebounds.
let's break this down. It said in NCAA men's basketball.
Right.
Okay. Whenever you start the March Madness tournament, how many teams in that tournament?
64.
64.
It's more now, but it's 64.
Wait a minute. It's 64 games, right?
No, it's 64. The tournament is 64.
The
It
teams
breaks out
start
with
off
that.
at 64.
All right.
That's
so,
what the bracket is.
64 teams, not 64 games. It's 64 teams.
64 teams.
Yeah,
Okay.
with 64 teams, they got to be 32.
Okay. Did you hear me out?
But then you play. Then you got your
Wait a
playoffs.
minute. You got
So it's gonna
64
play.
teams.
You're gonna play about 50
now
games.
look, hold on. Well, this is what I'm getting at. That's 64 teams that actually make it to the playoffs.
Right.
That's not including the teams that don't make it, correct?
Nah, it's a whole bunch of
Right.
teams.
Right. So let's say well over 100 different colleges.
Oh, that's more than
Yeah.
that.
It said he became only the 6th player out of all them schools
Right.
to average them points like that. That boy was special, man.
Then let's look up who the other player. I want to see who the other players is. The other
Man,
6.
I don't know, but man, they had to been cold. But
Yeah.
average points like that. But then you got to think about it. This is back in 68 too. That's another thing where the game was just a little more rougher than what it is now.
Yes.
You know, back then, you had to be crafty. Wasn't nobody finna just let you go to the hole and get no easy points on them.
No, not at all. I mean?
So you literally had to fight for everything you got. And them boys still putting up numbers like that, man?
Yeah. Okay. Bill Russell.
Okay.
Julius Dr. J. Irvin. Artis Gilmore. Walt Dukes. Paul Silas. Paul Silas was coach.
Yeah.
And Kermit Washington. Achieving the rare feat in the 1957 with Dr. J. and Gilmore being prominent example in UMass and Jacksonville, respectively showcases dominance rarely seen. Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Julius. But Julius averaged more points than he was the highest point.
Yeah.
With 26, he averaged 26. The other one was averaged 20, 21.
Okay.
Walt Dukes 23. But he averaged 26 and 20. But the hell.
That was before flagrant fouls and all that shit, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. What you call was averaging 22 points, 22 rebounds.
Barton.
Artis Gilmore.
Yeah, no.
22 point. Now Barton was averaging like 16.
Yeah, he wasn't bullshit.
He was right there with him.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's man, that's amazing.
Yeah, man. At that point in time, to do a feat like that with against all them different players. Man.
Right.
All right.
So where we at? Okay.
15 years later.
Okay, 15 years later, Irvin fulfilled a promise he had made to his mother by earning a bachelor's degree in creative leadership and administration from the School Thought University Without Walls program. Irvin also holds an honorary doctorate from UMass. In September 2021, Massachusetts honored Irvin by unveiling a statue outside the Mullins Center on the university campus. Oh, that's straight.
You know you cold. They make a statue of you.
Yeah. Okay. In the year 1970, they were also played in the United States Olympic development team as an aim to qualify for the Olympics team in the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich, Germany. Irvin, wearing the jersey number 6, played power forward and recruited to be the team's top rebounder. He ended up being the top vote getter for most valuable player or MVP.
So they got him to rebound.
That's it.
And wound up being an MVP. He outscoring whooping shot everybody.
Yeah, a top scorer for the team USA. It successfully competed against adult teammates Bob Nash, Paul Westphal. It was around the time everyone started hearing talks among teammates of the American Basketball, ABA, and its novel goal to recruit with ABA General Manager Johnny Reed Kerr and future coach Al Banshee. Yeah. He then decided to inform his mother that he would join the ABA in the late 1971 while staying in a hotel in Philadelphia talking with a double agent named Steve Arnold. This became a subject of litigation of Irvin's NBA rights to play for the Atlanta Hawks in the next year. See, that's where it went right there.
Yep.
So I don't know if they offered him more money or what, man.
So basically, okay, let me run this back. Back then, you had two different ones. You had the American Basketball Association,
ABA and NBA,
and you had the National Basketball Association.
Right.
I wonder whatever happened to the ABA.
They combined. They merged.
Okay, they merged.
They was about to fold.
Yeah.
So all they did was merged, and then they just, out of the players that came from the ABA, they all just entered into that what's that draft? That 1976.
The majority of black motherfuckers that got there went to the ABA.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So that makes sense right there.
Right.
Yeah, that's why when they did bring it in 1975, that's why all the black folks switched over.
Right.
Then you see they didn't want you dunking.
Right.
Right.
See, this what it caused to do. Although NBA rules at the time did not allow teams to draft players who were fewer than 4 years removed from high school, the ABA instituted a hardship rule that would allow players to leave college early. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Remember, you had to stay 4 years.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
That's what it was.
And you know, them jokers, you know, they families was.
That's when you got some good ball though.
But you know, the families of poor, them jokers trying to make money.
That's what really busted dough there.
Yeah, you know, they trying to make money to take care of their family.
You grew up in the projects and
exactly.
They ain't letting you get no money.
Right.
They selling shit with your picture on there, you can't get a dime.
Yeah. And your mom and you got your sister and brother and mama at home starving and stuff.
Right.
Your mama working 2 jobs and stuff like that.
Right. Right.
So that's probably why most of them players, that's probably why he went over there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say. Okay, Irvin took advantage of the rule change and left Massachusetts after his junior year to sign a 4-year contract. Damn. He signed a 4-year contract worth $500,000 spread over 7 years with the Virginia Squirrels. However, the Squirrels were forced to forfeit their first-round pick in the 1972 ABA draft in order for the ABA to allow this move on their end. Later, being one of the 4 ABA teams to relinquish their first-round draft pick rights during the year draft period.
Yeah. So his professional career, he first played for the Virginia Squirrels, right?
ABA, yeah.
Yeah. And that I was seeing what the money was.
It's $500,000.
Yeah.
And that's in 1973, 71.
Yeah.
So that's some change.
To say after his junior year to sign a 4-year contract worth $500,000, but they spread that over 7 years.
Yeah, right.
With the Squirrels. You know what I mean? But they say they have to forfeit their first round draft pick in 72 in the ABA draft in order for the ABA to allow this move on their end, later being 4 ABA teams to relinquish their first round draft picks right during the year's draft period. So they gave them the money, but then they had to forfeit their draft picks.
Just that one.
Oh, okay.
That 72. But look, that's in 71. He was averaging $70,000 a year.
That was some money back then.
Yeah, back then it was some money.
Yeah, that's some money now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
You make $70,000 a year. That's a nice little piece of change.
Yeah, it is. Well, say, man, let's hold that thought. Let's pick up, man. We got to pay a couple of bills, man, and get to this music, man. Like I say, this is Gen X, the best radio show, only on 796 The Culture.
Here. 72. But look, that's in 71. He was averaging $70,000 a year.
That was some money back then.
Back then it was some money.
Yeah, that's some money now.
Yeah, it is.
Make $70,000 a year. That's a nice little piece of change.
Yeah, it is. Well, say, man, let's hold that thought. Let's pick up, man. We got to pay a couple of bills, man, and get to this music, man. Like I say, this is Gen X, the best radio show, only on 796 The Culture. Let's see if I'm playing it right through. I could have kept the music playing through live. That's what I should have did.
So. Matt was playing while ago, dude.
See, it ain't playing now.
It's about to get funkier discussions. Can I spray you with the funk? Ooh, wait.
Now, what I'm saying with, like you sit like you was hiding behind that chair, and your levels wasn't high, like wasn't in the green, and you talking about something, say scoot over a little bit.
I thought you was going to see me.
So I can't do them both. If I play phone, it's gonna do it on both ways. That's why we need that laptop. So with that laptop, see right now they can't hear nothing on the live. He's trying to kill me. I can't remember when I played last time. See, I don't know how to play it through there yet. See, I guess they can hear it. Yeah. I think it's something. Yeah, that's good, man. We put a mind together, boy. They'll put you some down, boy. I can alternate them field mixes every couple of weeks, boy. Them boys be jamming. You how far you in Naka?
what?
I mean, through this, you almost through to the contract dispute and shit, right?
No, what was we at?
Hey, Wig.
No, we didn't even get the contract dispute.
All right. After that, you want to read where it starts. The next page, the New York Knicks, 73, 76. You pick up right there.
I'll do the contract dispute.
Yeah.
73, 76.
Yeah, the next page.
Yeah, what's name?
It say New York Knicks, 1973, 76.
Let's see it right.
I only have it for about 5 or 10 minutes, so I need you to groove. I go by the name DJ Cool Week, and I'm your DJ, baby. My body screams and hollers. Every time I see you shake, it's the way that you wiggle. It's more than my heart can take. Watching you shake your body makes me wanna get next to it. 'Cause I'm curious to know what the disco floor. It's the only place that you can do it. So do it for me, baby. Just do it for me, baby. Do it for me, baby. it for you. If you ain't dancing right now, then you just flat out wrong.
Cut somewhere, dude.
Got 3 of them.
All we need.
Niggas making hear that shit, and I don't know why. Got everything turned down. Y'all ready? And we're back. Gen X, the best radio show. Man, y'all bear with me. Like I say, I'm trying to figure out this technical. My engineering out here, and that's a bad motherfucker. I'm trying to figure it out. Did a couple shout outs, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. My baby B, what's up, B? I appreciate your mama tuning us in. Miss Charlotte, hey, I appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mad Max? I see you, boy. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Twin, Lil Len, I see y'all on there, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And we gonna dive right back into it, man. So y'all just now tuning in. We talking about the great Dr. J.
The iconic, the GOAT before the GOAT.
Man, that boy, that wasn't too much he couldn't do with a basketball, with a basketball, you know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta turn that down.
Okay.
Yeah, we figuring it out. We gonna get it. And we gonna get it. When we do, that boy gonna be a hard pill to swallow, man.
Already. Mad Max wanna come on. Mad Max wanna come on the show. Come on, Max.
Hey, man.
Come on up here and bless the mic.
Already. We would really enjoy you at the show. Because like I said, I know you got an old soul and you got a whole bunch of shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be killing me. I've been hitting you with that dodgeball either, man.
Already. Well,
Hey,
shit,
man, we get back into
just
this.
dive right back into it, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, dude, I think Dr. J was Michael Jordan before his time.
Yeah.
You know, that was our Michael Jordan coming up, man.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm just blessed that I got to see both of them play, you know.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, he took over the ABA. I think that NBA got a little jealous of the ABA, man.
Yeah, they did. No doubt.
Because Doctor was over there showing out, man. And
Yeah,
he was getting more publicity than the NBA. You know, it was more like more showboating a little bit over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was off the chain, man.
Yeah,
it was off the damn chain.
But we're gonna go through these ABA and these NBA contract disputes. So under the NBA rules, he became eligible for the 1972 NBA draft, and the Milwaukee Bucks picked him in the first round, 12th overall. A move that would have brought him together with Oscar Robbins and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
There you go.
And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Damn, that would have been a squad, man.
Say it again.
He would have been with Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah,
if he would have came to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Shit. Well, unstoppable.
Shit, them both in the Hall of Fame.
Oscar Robertson was a fool, man.
Kareem was a fool.
No, I'm talking about
Oscar Robertson back then.
Oscar Robertson. Then nobody really get to hell. I was young.
So Oscar Robertson was probably one of the best players in the NBA back then.
Major.
Imagine, I mean, hell, you got one Hall of Fame. 3?
You had 3
on one squad?
Shit. They didn't know it at the time.
No, they didn't.
But you know, Oscar, like you said, Wig saying, Oscar Robertson was probably the face of the NBA.
I'm talking about a beast.
Yeah. And then you got Kareem coming.
It's crazy because people didn't even know. People don't even know who that is, Oscar Robertson.
Oh, shit. Oscar Robertson. I say prior to the draft, he signed a contract with the Atlanta Hawks worth more than $1 million with a $250,000 bonus. The signing with the Hawks came after a dispute with the Squirrels, where he demanded a renegotiation of the terms. He discovered that his agent at the time, Steve Arnold, was employed by the Squirrels and convinced him to sign a below-market contract.
So they bamboozled him.
They bamboozled,
but he backdoor tore their ass up. Though.
Yeah, so they bamboozled. Okay. This created a dispute among the three teams in 2 leagues. Goddamn, he disputed with everybody. So you got a team in the ABA, and then you got 2 teams in the NBA, the Hawks and Milwaukee.
Yeah, no.
Okay, the Bucks asserted their rights to Irving via the draft, while the Squirrels went to court to force him to honor his contract. He joined Pete Maravich at the Hawks training camp as they prepared for the upcoming season.
Wasn't that Pistol Pete?
Yeah.
Boy, he was tough too.
Yeah, he played 2 expedition games with the Hawks until the NBA commissioner, J. Walter Kennedy, ruled that the Bucks owed Irving's right via the draft. So now he's trying to send him what? Okay, Kennedy fined the Hawks $25,000 per game in violation of his ruling. Atlanta appealed Kennedy's decision to the league's owner, who also supported the Bucks' position. So
everybody was against him.
Were they trying to get him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they couldn't get him. They were trying to sabotage.
While waiting for the owner's decision, Irving played in 1 more preseason game, earning the Hawks another fine. So they were fining them $25,000. And that's a lick back then.
Yeah, it was.
That's in 70.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Irving enjoyed the brief time with Atlanta, and he would later duplicate the George Gervin in his after practice playing with Maravich.
Oh, Pistol Pete.
You see, he said he duplicated George Gervin. That's that finger roll.
That finger roll.
Yeah, George Gervin finger roll from the free throw line.
It go right in that boy.
Man.
And that
Up
finger roll,
high too, boy.
hey, that's probably one of the most finesse, prettiest thing to lay up that finger roll. Man.
He had something better than that, though, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he could do?
Oh.
George Gervin, he could make a bank shot off the side of the backboard.
Oh, that was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
You know how hard that is?
Yeah.
Especially if you way over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's name had that bad though? Oh,
Yeah.
Duncan. Duncan could bank that boy
Yeah.
real good, boy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
So let's see where we pick up at. Okay. So that's what he's saying. He would later duplicate George Gervin at his after practice playing with Maryville. So that's where he got that finger up. On October 2, Judge Edward Naher issued an injunction that prohibited him from playing for any team other than the Squirrels. The judge then sent the case to arbitration because of an arbitration clause in Irvin's contract with Virginia. He agreed to report to the Squirrels while his appeal of the injunction made its way through court.
Yeah, dog.
So now he went back
to the Squirrels. What's what? You know, the Squirrels, I guess that was the first team he went to, so
they had the first binding contract.
Yeah, first binding contract. So
yeah.
And then he had his agent that was secretly
under the
gun, wearing him out.
Well, they were trying to get him from over there, man. They was they was undercutting each other. You know,
right.
You know how they go.
He was big. Hey, even though the NBA had the bigger league, he was the most popular player between both leagues.
Right. What's up, Regis? I see you watching, man. What's up, brother Steve? What's going on?
Okay. The Squirrel, like most ABA teams, were on a rather shaky financial ground. The cash-strapped team sent Irvin to the Knicks in a complex deal that kept him in the ABA. So they, instead of letting him go, they kept him in the They kept him in the NBA, ABA to make money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So he was selling them tickets.
Yeah. Irvin signed an 8-year deal worth reported $350,000 per year. Now he got up there. Squirrel received $750,000. George Carter and the rights to Kermit Washington for Irving and Willie Saunders. The Nets also sent $425,000 to the Hawks to reimburse the team for its legal fees, fines, and the bonus paid to Irving. Finally, Atlanta would receive draft compensation should a merger of the leagues result in a common draft. So,
they had money back. See, back then, that $750,000 was some money, man.
Well, yeah, he started. Well, he said he reported it $350 per year, compared to that first contract he had with just $500,000 for 7 years.
Yeah.
So he knew after he figured out he
went back and got on their ass.
Yeah, so since he found out how he was getting messed over the first time, So so he got smart. He leveled up on him.
Yeah,
so,
he had to.
Irvin went on to lead the Knicks to their first ABA title in 1973 and 74, defeating the Utah Stars. Irvin established himself as the most important player in the ABA. His spectacular play established the Nets as one of the better teams in the ABA and brought fans and credibility to the league.
So the Nets actually came from the ABA.
Yes.
And when they combined, I guess they took all the teams.
There's several. Some of them didn't know. The ones that had the big money, that's the one that came into the league. Okay. They already had
black players from the ABA.
Right.
Yeah. That's what the majority of them were.
I think George Gervin came from over there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You said Julius Gervin?
George Gervin.
George Gervin.
Yeah, I think he came from over there too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the end of the 1975-76 ABA season finally brought brought the ABA NBA merger.
Right.
Okay. The Nuggets had applied for admission to the NBA before the season in anticipation of an eventual merger that had first been proposed by the two leagues in 1970, but which was delayed for various reasons, including the Oscar Robertson free agency suit. So you see that's Oscar Robertson again. That's his name popping up again, which was not resolved until 1976. The Irvin-led Knicks defeated the Denver Nuggets in the ABA Final Championship. Gotta go another team in the ABA, the Denver Nuggets. Okay. In the postseason, they were averaging 34 points, 34.7 points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, blocks per game, free throw percentage, free throws made, free throws attempted, 3-point field goal percentage, and 3-point field goals made. This is the only season the ABA and NBA was such a feat was God dang.
So he was the most valuable player of the playoffs. Question.
So he finished at the top 10 in ABA in points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, blocks per game, free throws made, free throws attempted, 3-point field goal percentage, 3-point field goals made. That's incredible.
That's crazy, man. Hey, question though. Let me ask you fellas something. Do you think it'd have been better? Because, okay, let's say you got the NFL, you got the NFC and the AFC. You think it would have been better if they'd have never merged and ran it kind of like the NBA? I mean, I'm sorry, like the NFL?
Oh, you talking about?
Like, you know, the NFL, you got AFC and NFC, yeah.
Right.
What, I mean, they still pretty much, what if they still had two separate leagues? It'd probably been, it had to been more teams from, you know, every state don't have a team.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it probably would have had to been more states with teams. Imagine how big that would have been.
That basketball, that ABA, you had a bunch of black folks went to the ABA.
Yeah.
Right.
So they ain't had no choice but to merge, because if they wouldn't merge, they'd have been beating the shit out of them people.
Right.
Right.
See,
the NBA made a business decision.
Yeah. Well, you know, they ain't had no choice.
They made a business decision.
But, you know, by now, okay, present time, you think it would have kind of leveled out. I mean, ABA would have probably kicked their ass for a while, but then just like in football, hey, we got to get some of them color guys.
It would have never leveled out.
But see, I think the NBA had more billionaires had more money to offer.
Yeah.
To offer
well,
players.
You know, it was
So what I'm saying though, they would have got eventually they'd have got more colored players. You know what I mean? And I say that because you got a couple of Hispanics, a couple of Indians too, you know. Right. And then you factor in the foreigners.
Right. Well,
that's when they changed the game, but when they start bringing out the foreigners.
Yeah. But what I'm saying though,
open it up.
I don't think it'd have been better if it still would have been two leagues like that and run it just like the fucking football.
Well, you know, NBA really didn't unless you was 8-2 or something like that. That's only how the NBA was really getting.
Well, it's pretty much like you're saying, dude. Those was combined, but it's just like what was the one that trumped the league? The AFL.
USFL.
Like that.
Yeah, it was
USFL. Yeah. So it's just like that. You know, you got two teams. One of them,
but they ran out of gas.
The NFL overshadowed. You know.
Right.
That's where they gave him that $1.47 for it to throw him up.
Yeah.
He tried to sue him, talking about he wants the same time as they had.
So you got billionaires that's merging together, you know. It depends on which one got the most money.
Right.
It's just gonna win. It's gonna come out on top.
Right.
But see, I think they merged because it helped them save money.
Yeah. It did.
You know,
We got the players, y'all got the money.
Well, that-
y'all got the
yeah,
money, right? Exactly,
That's basically what it was.
exactly.
Dang.
We can make each other money, and we just come
Right,
on,
we
come
just
together.
combine, yeah.
Still us fighting over each other. You know,
Mhm. Fight on these players.
exactly,
Well, the ABA know they was gonna lose that
exactly.
anyway.
So
right.
they,
What you
Because that's
say,
all they had to do is go to the nigga and be like, "We gonna give you $1 million
Yeah,
back then."
come on.
come on,
Yeah, nigga, I hoop for
we
20
gonna give you, we
months.
gonna give you this 10%, and
Give you $1
y'all
million.
come on.
That's all it took. I'm
What you say?
gonna give you $1 million.
It'd be like it's both ours. We just keep it down at your house.
Hey man,
Hit it with the Debo.
Exactly,
Yeah, man.
like you trying to do me, boy, with that ladder, boy.
exactly. Okay.
Boy, I thought about that boy. I had to go check on that boy. Thought somebody
Man.
had got me, boy.
But I'm still amazed at that 1 feat that he led the league in every category it was.
One man.
He was a
He
beast,
did it
man.
out.
Yeah, steals, blocks,
Did it
everything.
out.
He was a beast. That's basically what
Now,
Jordan
I
did,
seen
boy.
Jordan do a lot of things. I ain't never seen him do that.
You get do it all.
He wasn't playing no games though.
Yeah, no, he
lead,
It was
rebound.
just what's his name? Dr. J was flying through the air.
Yeah.
Jordan learned how to master how to stay in the air for a long amount of time, you know what I'm saying, without coming down. He mastered that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's elevation of like
Dr. J would just fly over you and just dunk on you.
Keep
just
going.
do you
it's,
some
it's,
butt.
it's the way you train.
See,
and
it was
stuff,
it was
man.
it was totally different because the league was they were down there playing football then out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
See,
you had to dunk on
that's
well,
what
thank-
that's what make it more
Well,
spectacular.
I think the
about what
technology
we
they
did.
had as training.
Well, yeah,
If we would have, if we would have had the same training,
man, I've been jumping out the gym.
we
Boy.
had like me, you do. If we had the same training
Like they got
did,
now?
the equipment they had now,
Boy,
that we knew
Cause
without training our bodies.
you could take somebody now,
Oh,
boy, and
man.
have them jumping out the gym. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? We ain't had none of that, man.
We was just on natural ability.
We
We
just-
doing
just
that.
hoop. Yeah.
Right.
You know.
But like y'all say, that's what to me that's what make it so great back then because the
'Cause
game,
they had to get
like
it out the
Wood
mud, boy.
say, the game, man, back then, hey, it was real rough. You wasn't just gonna come in here and just
Nah, because
just make
they
no
didn't have
easy
no
2
3
points on
seconds.
me.
The center could stay up under the goal.
No, I'm
See,
just saying,
people was
right.
getting centers that they didn't care if he didn't hit not 1 point. We just need you to
Yeah.
stop him from coming in there and dunking.
It wasn't no such thing as no flavoring. You know what I mean? Wasn't
No.
it wasn't none of
Nah,
that.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
You get your eye cut, you go put a band-aid
Well,
and
to
go on
me,
back in the game.
they
You get a
need the
check.
flavor because you
Well, I'm
could,
saying, yeah, they need them. I'm talking about just back
No,
then.
no,
They
no.
didn't have it.
you could because people started getting hurt.
Right. But see, that's the thing. They was getting hurt back
But
then.
no,
It just wasn't.
that made you keep your mouth shut and you
Yeah,
played humble.
well, you know, back then you
People
just
respect.
them niggas was strong.
But
as
they were
hell.
fighting.
But you know, that was
Yeah.
part of the game back then.
Yeah, they fought, but
Yeah.
you knew they would fight. They would fight. They break up the fight.
Yeah,
They
I
shoot
don't
your
know.
tech. You shoot your tech, and you go on about your business.
Yeah, you keep on bugging.
But they kept you humble. You went under there.
Yeah.
You went under there dunking, staring folks down. You
Nah,
dunking
we
and going
wasn't doing
about
all
your
that.
business.
Right.
You can't stand over nobody.
Wasn't all that taunting and
No,
all that other stuff.
not.
like that.
No.
Because the next time, if you taunt it, and the next time you come down there and
Yeah, you
for
gonna-
a dunk,
you gonna
you
get
gonna
your
end
arm
up in,
broke,
you gonna
boy.
end up in the third row or fourth.
Yeah, you gonna get down rope, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, see, but that was the respect of the game. Hey man, you
But
come
you know,
here
you
with
ain't
that
do
noise.
people like that.
Right.
Now they don't
Yeah.
board. They dunk on you, walk on you.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you couldn't do that back then.
No, you couldn't do that back
See,
then.
that's what I like back then, but you weren't coming there with this bullshit.
Wait, tell me
no
this.
doors opening up.
Tell me this, Wig. On your basketball team back then, the last 2 players on your bench was for what?
Shit, when they get tired, that's about all.
When if a joker mess with your best player,
Come off the bench
need a
stopping,
foul?
boy.
they'll shoot that joker.
What they call it?
Kirk
What
Rambles,
old
boy.
boy say? I got some goons.
Got some goons down there on
Yeah.
that bitch.
He put
And
it
them,
You remember Kirk Rambles, boy.
yeah, them jokers only average like 2 points a game, but they sat down on the bench.
Kirk Rambles gonna come out there and hug your ass, boy.
Soon as you touch one of your star players, they put them goons and they going after yours.
It's going down.
Yeah, it's going down.
Well, man, let's hold that thought, man. Let's get into a little bit of music. We gotta go play a couple of bills, man. Y'all tuned in to Gen X's Best Radio Show only on 796 The Culture.
Yeah, that's what them goons was for. Put them two jokers down at the end. As soon as you find their best player, shit, okay. When you see them jokers checking in, you knew what time it
Hey,
was.
I already. They pull his pants up to the nipples, it's going down.
Yeah, hey, they best player better not go to the whole
Hey,
shit.
man. I'm talking about just.
You the test out player, I'll start player, okay.
They were coming in there
I got
five.
something for you.
They was gonna be filing.
Remember the Knicks? The Knicks had some goons.
Oh, say, man.
Charles Mason,
Whole
Oakley,
team.
all them jokers was goons.
What's the name? No
Davis.
playing no games either. Shit, Detroit.
Detroit, even
Even that white boy. They say what they want to say about that white boy. Oh, that white boy named the center for Detroit. But Isaiah
Lambeer?
Lambert, boy, Lambert, fuck you up, boy.
Yeah, they was
Shit.
they'd be fighting like them.
Man, say. Lambert coming that motherfucker tell your old mustache out, nigga. Now you see what George said, nigga. Look at I had to get in the gym. Them niggas wasn't bullshit.
Pippen would have a migraine just thinking when
Man,
they go to
say.
play them, his head just started hurting automatically.
I remember what's
Jordan used to have to keep him out of Pippen ass.
They was talking about Jordan, nigga. You know how all them niggas I always talk about when they had to play Jordan. That nigga said Jordan used to get niggas by. The nigga said nigga Jordan would stay up all night playing cards because he loved to gamble.
Yeah.
That nigga have a nigga out all night. Nigga said the next day, no, we got to go play them niggas. Nigga come out and beat shit out of him. Nigga said nigga Jordan didn't get no, didn't go to sleep. Nigga said Jordan didn't go to sleep.
Nigga, they say
He did whatever he wanted to do.
Say
Hey, you on the live, ain't you?
nah, I'm not on there.
Man, I mean, but you on mine though, right?
Yeah, I was. I just came out, but I was. What?
I just want to see what, you know what I mean?
I'll go back on them.
Oh, you trying to see if they playing?
Man, 'cause they talking like, act like they can hear the music.
Probably.
And B told me, we can hear y'all talking. And I got all the mics down. I don't see how.
Well, I see.
I did some, I think I cut the, I think I'm supposed to cut the mic off. But I don't mind.
Yeah, I can hear you right now. I got that mic on.
Well, you know your boy retired, huh? Turn across.
It's your mic.
Yeah.
On the camera.
That's what it is.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You know he retired?
Yeah.
Yeah, see it. Well, yeah. Best time for a retire. Ain't
Yeah,
got no.
we say we got music and we talking at the same time. You can't fix that?
But if I cut my mic off, then they're not going to hear the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, earlier girl said I can't hear y'all, man. She said, nah, I can't.
The mic is on.
We gotta go get a laptop, man. I might go see my boy, man. I might go see old brother, man. My brother fucked up. I didn't know that. Yeah, my brother fucked up. My brother had two different kind of cancers. His bag and everything. We had it on the coast. And I was around his colon, then they had it on the prostate. Then they had another one. A nigga had been walking around with that about 2 years, bro. Didn't know it. And then guess the nigga trying to do now. You know, Bubba not always been working. When he left him down here, Bubba started working. He had been working at that job, but Bubba was doing some different stuff though, bro. I'm talking about working. Nigga working 16, 18 hours a day. Nigga working so many hours, bro. His boss said, no, you have to go home at least. He said, you at least have to go home at least 5, 6 hours, bro. Cannot be, because what Bubba would do is, he was going to work 18, then work 18. You know, nigga, you got 36 hours in 2 days, bro. He said, I do that for I can look at my 40. He said, because 9 times 10, they didn't want me to work no overtime. So he said, I would work 2 days, get 40.
Make the List Man segment back.
Hey, no, not yet. We ain't did it.
Oh,
Man,
good.
I'm having
Look,
some
that
technical
nigga, they bust up in
difficulties.
there,
They
boy.
can hear us.
You bust up in her like a water boy.
I guess I got the mic on.
You got it on the bottom of okay. I think you fixed it.
No,
See,
you can hear him.
what I did, I took what I needed off your flash drive and programmed it and pulled it out, and then plugged mine in and put my junkie mixes on there. Well, you come on and see, you can see what I've done.
What's up, dude? Oh man, just got you repping
What you at?
Holly. One of them horrible out of control games.
Where you at?
Holly,
They tell you to go to cheap, man.
you know, they going full speed and just falling and want you to bail them out.
No, man.
Like, I ain't calling that.
You ain't got no more cups on there, Jim?
Follow
I found
along.
one.
I'll give you
Okay.
this.
Boy, you see that? You see that ticket that was on there? On there.
Okay.
You see? Boy, I wasn't trying to put that on there. I was trying to send it to somebody. And when I pushed the thing, that boy said on my story, I said, oh, goddamn, I wasn't trying to do that shit.
Hey, you can put the junkie funky mixes on that too, right? I don't know if they can hear that because, boy, I'm playing. I don't know. Somebody hit, man. You jamming like a motherfucker.
That boy
And I'm
got
like,
it.
how they hear that?
They switching it to the radio. They switch to the radio.
No, because I can hear it on my live.
Yeah, you can hear it on your live, but you come out now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, put it on live. You can hear it.
You can talk, you can hear us talk.
They hear us talking too. See? Like, they jamming though. But now you can fix it where you can play on there and they can hear it anyway, right?
I hear it.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to Gen X, the best show.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out. If you're looking for the best deals in town, slide through Best Price Liquor Store. They got an amazing selection of whiskey, cognac, beer, wine, and much more. The best prices around and the vibe that's always on point. Plus, the staff is friendly, helpful, and ready to get you right. Stop by 3502 North 6th Street. That's Best Price Liquor Store. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. Stop by, and when you get there, tell them 796 The Culture sent you.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to Gen X, the best show.
And we're back. Gen X, the best radio show. Hold on.
Hey, man, let me go.
Yeah,
Let
so-
me ride.
Hey, man, hey, like I say, we had some small technical difficulties, but I got my goddamn engineer in the dope.
Jugga.
Yeah, you know, I had to go rep some games, man, all over the place. But I'm here now.
Already, man. I'm so glad because I was stumbling and fumbling like a motherfucker through that shit. But we managed. We made it. You know what I mean? We made it. And to y'all that's just tuning in, of course, we talking about that Dr. J.
The goat. The first goat.
Probably.
Yeah.
Pound for pound, one of, if not the best.
All right.
He's one of the top. He's in the top 5 for sure.
Yes.
Definitely
Man,
in top 5.
all this damn basketball talk, man. I got a little, bless you. I never
Yeah,
see there.
So, who would you say the one that first run the flare to?
Well,
The flare?
I'm going to say the Liquor Man, because I need me a shot.
Boy, that boy put him all in there.
Say, hey, man, the Liquor Man, I need me a shot.
Hey, where he at?
Let's
I didn't see them a couple of weeks.
Let's see if we can find him, man.
MIA on us.
Let's see if we can find him. Let's see.
And find that motherfucker, man.
Hey.
Yes,
Who no alcohol? Who no alcohol?
Food.
Yeah. Nothing full of alcohol. There's no alcohol.
Food.
Full of alcohol.
Where my 40, homie? Hey, what's up, my Pete? It's your boy, Knock a Flocker, aka the Liquor Man.
Liquor Man.
Hey, man, I missed y'all, man. I ain't seen y'all in a couple of weeks, man.
Yeah, man. We been in here dry, man. We had to go to we went to like it was the dry county or something.
Y'all like y'all in the desert, huh?
Tell you, man.
Well, your boy back. The Liquor Man is back, man.
Yes.
I've been in the lab making up some more concoctions.
Oh, man. You've been full of alcohol.
Hey, I passed by his laboratory, man, and
Yeah,
I saw some blue smoke, some red smoke.
Right?
I
He said
man,
blew
you-
up, boy.
I said, you
Dogs
mixing
just
something.
running around circles in the yard. He done dropped some shit, man. Oh, Max,
He
you licked
must
it
say he
up, man.
blew up, boy. He came out with that wig on like on Back to the Future, boy. Dude just made that car, boy.
Hey, what you got for us?
I got it.
Well, today, man, come out the lab with a new concoction, man. We're gonna do a blueberry lemon drop.
Already.
All right.
Yeah, it consists of I got the Western Sun blueberry. You can get whatever kind of blueberry brand you want, and then simple serve, and then get you a couple of limes and squeeze them out. I don't get that imitation stuff, man. Get you some
Real lemons.
some real lemon. Yeah, get you some real lemon.
All right.
That'll make it taste a little better, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, like I said, it's a very simple mix, man. Just an ounce of vodka, ounce of simple syrup, and then squeeze one lime in there.
Right.
Yeah. You can make you look like a martini. That's enough for a martini, then a shot.
Right.
Okay.
Already.
So, with that being said, we finna pull this up.
Down and pulled up, man.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
couple more shots out. Mama Chip. Hey, what's up? I appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Miss Naomi? I see you. Tito. Rob, what's up, boy? I appreciate you turning in. God damn it. And old Rick. Boy, you supposed to be here tonight, man. I appreciate you, man. Y'all tune in, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. While he's getting the drink ready, man. And stuff. Be sure y'all tune in tomorrow to the All Jokes Aside show, 8 p.m. Central Time. Myself, Dude, Wixter, Jay Will, where we be expressing our opinions on the stories out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Already.
With that being said, we're gonna see if we can get a thumbs up or thumbs down on this.
And health and wealth.
To the GOAT.
Damn it. To the GOAT.
Dr. J.
Bang.
Dr. J.
Woo!
Boy, that's a bad joke.
I missed that one.
Man, I think that goat ran through here, man, and kind of sideswiped my drink, man.
Okay, we got one more test this before we get this thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah, man. You know this.
Ooh-wee.
Don't try to leave me out.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Don't try to leave me walk.
Y'all need to try that.
I need a ride too, man.
And also, I don't know if, dude, did you already tell him about after this week?
No, I ain't told
Oh.
him. I ain't told him.
After this week, we will be on vacation from the station. You will still hear 24 hours of music, and you will probably hear replays, but we will be gone until after New Year. So we'll be back the week after New Year.
No, man.
The week I knew, and I be out.
What you trying to say? You can't drink out the jugs, man?
Nah.
Hey, man,
I'm
fuck
just
yeah,
saying,
man.
man. Cause see, the cups are a little different shade of blue.
He like he need a
Yeah.
3-day grace period. Or
Yeah,
something.
Now he
man.
come with that banging
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Hey,
Come
man.
with the cups a little shade of blue.
Hey, his mustache a little too thin for me.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, his lips a little bit too gray, man. Too gray.
I got a toast. Hold on.
I lift these boys.
Toast, man.
That's the issue, man.
All right.
I'm gonna
We
give
gonna-
you a few
We
licks.
gonna rest in peace to them Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right. R.I.P.
R.I.P., man.
Playoffs.
And
I
my-
think,
hey,
dude,
what-
everybody
team
got
won.
to agree on the toast, man.
But that don't mean nothing.
My team won.
They put
We
it on
won.
Donald Trump, man.
We
That
won
don't
2 in a
mean
row.
nothing. That's all right.
That boy just said what he wanted to say, and that's it.
Hey,
Two in a row,
Two in a row. 2 in a
Oh,
row.
man, this boy
Hey,
just...
2 in a row.
them Eagles ain't flying too high neither.
Hey,
Y'all won too, right? Okay.
hey, you heard that.
Yeah.
I ain't even true.
He say, you say that again, I whoop your ass.
I was gonna say it.
The couch is warming up.
Yeah, for both of you motherfuckers, because y'all gonna be sitting right next to me. Both of y'all.
You be sitting there first.
Yeah.
And now, he's sitting there first.
New Orleans
Hey,
laying
man.
on the couch.
Hey, man, we
They
might
got
go
some-
out with some
They got
wins.
some covers and everything, man.
That boy said, hey, they on their way.
Okay, so one more time on that drink. Hey, blueberry Western Sun,
Mhm.
any blueberry vodka,
Yeah.
simple serve. Grab your lime, squeeze it in there, man. Excellent drink, man.
Man, that's good, man.
Hey, so we going thumbs up, thumbs
Lemon,
down.
lemon, we thumbs it up. That was a bad
Thumbs, yeah.
motherfucker.
That right there is nice, right there.
You come to the house this weekend, make sure you in town, bring that this weekend.
God damn. Yeah, that's a good
On
one.
my birthday, we'll do, man. What you make?
The orange tea.
Yeah, and then they slipped the Mickey in on us, boy.
Hey,
At the Spanish
We're
club.
gonna have to
boy.
run that back since I was out of town, man.
You know, my birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, Winston. Yes, sir.
Already, man.
You
Man,
older
Yeah,
than
the
me,
ball,
man.
boy.
You
Huh?
older than me, man.
They say,
Yeah.
they told you to keep that bone in your pocket.
I ain't dead, boy.
Hey, man, I'm still above dirt too, man.
Yeah, boy, but you about 600 knocked it.
Yeah,
No, I ain't gonna say that, man. I'm just sitting here listening, man. That's all. I'm just listening.
That's the best thing for you.
Hey, man, the best thing for you, man, is about your goddamn business, man, before I kick your ass outside.
God
Hey, man,
damn.
you ain't gonna do nothing. You done ran up and down that court. You tired.
right.
He
ain't got no
mad.
energy.
He's tired. His
He
hips
talking
hurt.
about
He's
he talking
tired
about
of
one of
motherfuckers.
them. He talking about one of them kids fell. He fell.
Slid down the
They didn't put him out. He tried to fight one of them kids. But they done clipped him, boy.
You dirty
He going
mother.
up and down that court. He's like a little young Dan Arrow, man.
Dang. Boy, why
He
that
thought-
arrow was in the back of the
He
picture,
done
boy?
he done fell. He
Say,
fell.
baby,
You
that
look-
old-
I'm on him, boy.
He done fell.
I seen her slip that shit in there.
Yeah, oh,
Talking about you ain't tell me your uncle was there,
Hey,
boy.
dude, he done fell.
Boy, why
I
we
told
took
her to
this?
say that, boy.
Why we took a picture, boy? Guess who was in the back, boy?
Oh, he always do that.
Yeah.
Boy,
He
I-
always do that. He go photo bomb you.
man,
Who
say,
is?
Oh,
boy.
Earl, Danny Earl.
Man, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. All right, let's dive back into it, man. It say the Nets, the Nuggets, Indiana Pacers, and the San Antonio Spurs
Man,
joined the
tell me
NBA
to
for
read
the
that.
1976-77 season. It said with Irvin and Nate Archibald acquired in the trade with Kansas City, the Nets were poised to pick up right where they left off. However, the New York Knicks upset the Nets' plans when they demanded that the Nets pay them $4.8 million for invading the Knicks' NBA territory. It's coming on the heels of the fees that the Nets had to pay for joining the NBA. Owner Roy Bowe reneged on a promise to raise Irvin's salary. Irvin refused to play under these conditions and held out in the training camp.
See, they steady messing with his money, man.
Mhm.
So they've been messing with his money since he came into the league.
Yep.
And then he making them all the money. That's what's so
Yep.
bad.
Right, that's what I was
about
about to say.
God damn it, he making you all the money and y'all don't even want to pay the man.
Look,
Like, cause it. Go ahead.
how do you invade the Knicks' territory? See, back then, I guess they had sanctions and territories where people could
Well, you know, you want to
recruit
laugh.
from.
See,
I'm talking about. I think they tried to put the Nets probably tried to come in that area.
Yeah.
but see, and if you think about it, now before Magic and Bird got into equation,
Yeah.
Dr. J was one of the ones that was saving the saving
Yeah, he did.
the
yeah.
league because nobody wasn't watching either one. At one point in time, they damn near lost it.
Yeah.
So he was one of the reasons
They
why.
almost lost it again when Jordan came in.
Yep.
Yeah, when
That was finna be over with, boy. They was talking about banning that motherfucker back in the goddamn
Well,
83, 84.
Right. After several teams such as the Milwaukee Bucks, the LA Lakers, and the Philadelphia 76ers lobbied in to obtain him, the Nets offered Irvin's contract to the Knicks in return for waiving the anonymity, but the Knicks turned it down. This was considered one of the worst decisions in franchise history. The Sixers then decided to offer to buy Irvin's contract for $3 million, roughly the same amount that the next expansion fee. And Bo had little choice but to accept the deal. For all intentions and purposes, the Nets traded their franchise player for a berth in the NBA.
Boy. They willing and dealing.
Yeah.
Willing and dealing like
But
a
look
motherfucker.
who messed up though.
It say the Irvin deal left the Nets in ruin. They promptly crashed to a 22-60 record,
God
the worst in the league. Years later, Bo regretted having to trade Irvin to join the NBA, saying the merger agreement killed the Nets as an NBA franchise. So in order to join the NBA from the ABA, they had to
get
trade.
their money.
They had to
They
basically trade Irvin.
So they didn't even have the money to get into the NBA.
So that's
Really?
they use him pretty much.
To get in there.
Yeah, to get in there.
And boy, they started.
But who was that?
getting
But the Knicks turned them down, though, right?
Mhm.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
crazy.
probably the worst.
Yeah,
I bet they still kicking themselves in their ass today.
yeah, because they would have had him and Frazier, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But see, that first one, they would have had Oscar Robinson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, they would have
Man,
had
all
motherfuckers.
three of them would have
All
been
three of
together
them.
if he would have came the first
They'd
time.
have tore some ass up, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
it's
Sure
Kareem, Oscar was the best player in the NBA back then.
At that,
He had,
right.
he
At
had
that time.
he had the points for a long time.
Yeah,
He was a high
Yeah.
scorer for a long time.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
It
Remember
say,
he came back on that broke leg. You remember when they hurt his knee?
No, I don't.
He
I
was
didn't.
playing. He was playing the Sixers.
Nah, he wasn't even born.
He was
That's what I'm saying,
playing
I didn't
I told you earlier. A
Boston.
lot of younger
Boston.
people.
They messed his knee up. They sit him in the locker room. He come out there limping. He whooped their ass on
Juiced
one,
up.
on one leg. Yeah.
God
And
damn.
you remember I told you earlier, a lot of people younger than us, they didn't really know who Oscar Robertson
Oh,
was.
shit. Oscar
They'd heard
Robertson.
the name, but they
Yeah.
hadn't seen him play. They didn't know who
He
he
was
was.
number one
Yeah.
player.
A lot of people
time.
think he was white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I saw footage of him, but I just didn't
Right.
watch him
right.
in real
like I
time.
was saying, man,
Yeah.
it's not shit I
Hey, that was
seen
too
replay
long
and
ago.
shit. Okay, it say Irvin requested the number 32 jersey that he had worn in the ABA, but was informed that it was to be retired for Billy Cunningham. He then decided to wear number 6 instead in honor of Bill Russell, who had been one of his heroes growing up.
Mhm.
Irvin quickly became the leader of his new club and led them to an exciting 50-win season. A 50-win season, I'm sorry. However, playing with other stars such as ABA standout George McGinnis, future NBA All-Star Lloyd Free, and aggressive Doug Collins allowed him to focus on playing more team-oriented ball. Despite the smaller role, Irvin stayed unselfish. The Sixers won the Atlantic Division and were the top drawing team in the NBA. They defeated the defending champions, the Boston Celtics, to win the Eastern Conference. Irvin took them to the NBA Finals against the Portland Trail Blazers of Bill Walton. After the Sixers took a 2-0 lead, however, the Blazers ran off 4 straight victories after the famous brawl between Maurice Lucas and Daryl Dawkins, which ignited the Blazers team.
Dr. Duncanstein.
Mhm.
How many names he had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking
Dawkins
backboard,
was a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
He was the first one to do it, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Break
he
a
was the first one to
backboard.
break the backboard.
It say Irvin enjoyed success off the court, becoming one of the first basketball players to endorse many products to have a shoe marketed under his name.
Yep.
He also starred in the 1979 basketball comedy film, The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh.
There you go. That's
Right.
the Aquarius.
Yeah, the Aquarius, yeah.
Yep.
In the following years, Irvin coped with a team that was not yet playing his level. It took a few years for the 76ers franchise to build around Irvin. Eventually, Coach Billy Cunningham had a top-level player like Maurice Cheeks, Andrew Toney,
Point guard.
and Bobby Jones
Shooting guard.
were added to the mix,
Forward,
and the
power
franchise
forward.
was very successful.
Yep.
And old Charles Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
George Barkley came at the
Yeah.
very end
Yeah,
because
George Barkley was-
after he got them, that's when they bring in Moses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
old Moses.
But Moses was
I was just going to say Charles Barkley was young.
Yeah, then it was Moses, and then that's when
You
Barkley
remember when
came.
Barkley
when
came.
Barkley first came in, he wasn't with the Sixers. He went to them at the end.
No, he was with
He
the
was-
Sixers.
He was
at
with
the
Phoenix.
No, he was
No, he
with
came
Nah,
with
it
the
was
Sixers
Phoenix
first.
at
Sixers
the
first.
end. Yeah.
It was Sixers,
Yeah.
Phoenix, and then
Okay, you sure right.
Right,
in,
then in
Houston.
Yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
went to Houston trying to beat Jordan.
he said they was just too old.
But
At
see,
that time.
Well, you know, they put all them stars together trying to beat Jordan.
see, Moses was Charles' mentor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Dr. J showed him how to
got
dress.
a dress.
Yeah. I was telling them Dr. J was like a GQ man
Yeah.
back then, man.
Well, you know, in the ABA, you know how they was dressing. They had
Yeah.
the fashion.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
telling
they had the
They
fashion
bunch
in
of-
ABA.
coats and
Bunch of
yeah,
blacks, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they come in there clean. So he brought that to the NBA. He come in there with suits, the fur coats, and
Right,
all
yeah.
that.
The minks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, before we go, I'm gonna let Jug know when he left the ABA he led the league in every category.
Everyone.
In steals, assists,
Block
scoring,
shots,
block
steals,
shots, rebound,
Damn, he
free
was playing.
throws, free throw
He
percentage.
said he was the only one on the
Yeah.
team.
Hey, I'm talking. No, that was for the whole league.
Nah, I'm talking about he was the only one on the team.
That was
He was
for
doing
the
that.
whole league.
He was passing the ball to
He
himself.
said he never been done before in a league.
He was a beast though,
It
man.
probably never be done
so-
done
That's why
again.
I say I ain't
Nah,
never seen
nah,
Jordan.
no,
I say I ain't
no.
never seen nobody.
Not no
do that.
one person.
You might do 2 or 3. You might get scoring and steals or scoring and rebound.
But he did it. He got them all, bro.
Well,
He
now-
got he won in every
When
category.
Jordan was in the league, that's all they wanted: defensive player and the scoring
Scoring
title. That's
title.
all they wanted.
Yeah.
All in 1 year. God
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
And you couldn't miss him. He was passing the ball to himself, hitting it out people
Man, he
in and
doing something,
everything.
man.
So
He
were
hitting
they
it out your leg before you can get the ball.
so were they getting bonuses for that?
Shit, he
had
I
to.
don't know.
Probably
He
not
should
because
have.
they was missing
Not
him
Not
out.
back then.
They was
It
missing him
probably-
out of money.
There probably wasn't no clauses like that.
Shit,
in
his
contracts
first contract,
like now.
they gave him $500,000 for 7 years.
Oh man, so that's what.
So
man.
that's why
Nah,
he got mad.
they
He
raped
left.
him.
That's
Yeah.
why. So that's why he tried to go to the NBA, and then when he went to the NBA,
He got like
the
300,000 for
the
1 year.
the ABA sued him.
Uh-huh.
So then the commissioner was fining Atlanta $25,000 a game. Every game he played, they
Yeah,
would
because he
fine
was
him.
still under that contract. But what was crazy though, Jude?
So he played for the Squires.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
Nets, they
Squires,
was the Nets ABA.
Yeah, but Squires traded him to the
Okay,
Nets.
okay.
Yeah,
See,
they
bro,
traded.
Okay.
I was calling them squirrels. Hey, I was. But what's crazy is
I heard your ass saying it.
what's crazy,
Said
is,
the squirrel.
like I say, he was getting that money, but his agent,
The one that missed.
Oh,
his
his
agent
agent, yeah.
was working for the Squires.
What? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say he
So
worked for them.
so his agent
That was conflict
snatching
of
the
interest.
rug up under his motherfucking feet the whole time.
So
Yeah, right.
so he got a contract for $500,000 for 7 years, but which was roughly $70,000 a year.
Yeah, right.
His next contract was for $350,000 a year
I know.
for
He was,
7 years. So look how much money they invested him out of.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why he did it.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah.
Yeah, it was cutthroat, man. It say
They still cut though if you sleep.
the Sixers were still eliminated twice in the Eastern Conference Finals. In 1979, Larry Bird entered the league, retrieving the Boston Celtics in the storied Celtics 76ers rivalry. These two teams faced each other in the Eastern Conference Finals in 1980, 81, 82, and 85.
Mhm.
It said the Bird versus Irvin matchup became arguably the top personal rivalry in the sport.
Mm-hmm.
It said along with Bird versus Magic Johnson. It say inspiring the early electronic art video game One-on-One. Dr. J versus Larry Bird in 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
It said 1980, the 76ers prevailed over the Celtics to advance to the NBA Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. There, Irvin executed the legendary baseline move, the behind the backboard reverse layup. However, the Lakers won the series 4-2 with a superb play from, among others, Magic Johnson. Irvin also made the only three-point shot in NBA Finals series, which was the first time the three-point line was introduced into the league.
What year was that?
That was
It's in the 80s.
81, 82.
It was in 80.
Yeah. They just said it came out.
Man, you know how hard it is to do that move, man, to go
You
behind the
bust your-
backboard,
you bust
up in
your
the
head
air.
wide open, boy. You don't
And-
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
a reverse layup from behind the backboard. Right? You know how hard that is, man.
Well, I was telling dude when Magic told the story, he said 3 people jumped. He said all 3 of them came down and he was still in
Still
there.
there,
And he
yeah.
was still in there.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of hang time for
Yeah.
that, man. That's hard.
Yeah.
Man, we're going to skip around because we finna run out of time. We'll talk about his legacy. The,
Hey, but before,
76.
hold on, dude. But that rivalry between the 76ers and Boston,
Uh-huh.
that made me hate Boston.
I don't
Man,
think
I
none of us
couldn't
like
say
They
that
that.
was
was my
balling
business.
though, man.
Hey, I hated Boston more than I hate the Cowboys.
Now you turn around. Now you look like, I mean, you look at Bird, you be like, man, Bird is cold. But back then, we was like, man, I can't stand.
Exactly.
I can't stand Boston. I can't
Exactly.
stand
Because
Bird.
you had Dr. J, you had all them different little. And then back then, you already know he was white, so it was automatic.
You ain't supposed to be the white boy. Supposed to be
you
doing that,
but he was a beast.
Hey, you
hear him talking about Bird? I mean, about Bird, boy.
But you had to come to realize, even though I couldn't stand him, I had to respect him. I was like, God damn,
he was nice.
Man.
He was nice.
Them boys said, one day they had a white dude on, and he went over there to their bench and told the coach, he said, "You disrespected me."
But yeah,
he said, "Why you disrespected me?" He said, "Because you put that white boy on me.
Yeah,
you know he can't hold me."
He would go for 50 anytime they put a white boy on any league.
Well, I say this: it's say in his ABA and NBA career combined, he scored more than 30,000 points.
Yeah.
In '93, Irvin was elected the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and in '96, he was inducted into the NYC Basketball Hall of Fame. When he retired, Irvin ranked in top 5 in scoring. He was third. It's a field goals made, third. Field goals attempted, fifth. And steals, first. It said on the combined NBA, ABA scoring list, Irvin ranked third with 30,026 points. As of 2022, Irvin ranks 8th on the list behind only LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Dirk Nowitzki, and Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay, but think about this. That he played half of his career without that 3-point line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, without it.
He was the first one to make one when they made it.
Yeah. So he played half of his career without that 3-point line. So think how many points he would have averaged here.
Right,
yeah, man. And you know, they say he was the first one to dunk from the free throw. You know what I mean? That's what I was going to talk about. It said in this memorable contest, Irvin faced George Iceman Gervin, All-Star and former teammate Larry Special K. Keenan, MVP artist the A-Train Gilmore, and David Skywalker Thompson. It said Irvin started the dunk with 2 balls in the hoop. Then he performed a move that brought the slam dunk contest to the national constituents. He ran to the opposite end of the court and back and dunked the basketball from the free throw line. Although dunking from the foul line had been done by others players, Jim Portland and Wilt Chamberlain, in the 50s, Irvin introduced a dunk from a foul line to a wider audience. When he demonstrated the feat in '76, it said the ABA All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. So.
Now, okay. Now, this is my issue because they rate him as one of the top dunkers as far as in slam dunk contests, correct? But how can you put somebody that was in that era versus like up in era now what they be doing? Because now they doing stuff that just, I mean, you might as well say
stuff that a lot of them dudes did a long time ago.
No, they doing
ridiculous stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about they damn near flipping dunking now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the best dunker. He didn't even play basketball. That white boy, ain't nobody fucking with him.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
and he don't even play in the NBA.
And that's the issue. It's like, do you
ain't none of them dudes in the NBA
for dunking?
Ain't nobody.
Well, they probably just judging
ain't nobody in the NBA doing what that dude doing
in his era.
In his era, okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a lot of them dunks they were doing, bro. That was dunks that they did a long time ago.
If you say that, so you say Jordan had some hell of a dunk. But look when Vince Carter came in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it just keeps elevating. But like I say, with the new technology they got of weightlifters and the weights and stuff like that. If we had that shit, we'd be jumping out the gym, man.
My goal was to touch the top of the backboard. I think if we would have had
all
that technology, I would have been jumping damn near over the backboard.
Man,
I know I would have.
Hey, man, let me read you some of these awards.
Yeah.
Man, this shit here, bro. Okay, we're going to talk about his award. His Hall of Fame. The Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, class of 93. The National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame, class of 06. NYC Basketball Hall of Fame, class of 96. University of Massachusetts Athletics Hall of Fame, class of 80. Long Island Sports Hall of Fame, class of 84. And we're going to talk about the NBA. NBA champion, 83. Most valuable player, 81. Two-time ABA champion, 94-96. Two-time ABA playoff MVP, 74-76. Champion, 74-76, I'm sorry. Most valuable player, 74-76. NBA All-Star, 77 through 87. NBA All-Star, 72. ABA All-Star, 72 to 76. NBA All-Star Game MVP, 77-83. NBA All-Star First Team, 78, 80 through 83. Second Team, NBA Second Team, 77 and 84. All ABA First Team, 73 through 76. Hold on, I gotta flip the damn page, bro. That's how much shit he got, man. All right. ABA Second Team, 72. All Defense First Team, ABA, 76. All Rookie First Team, 72, ABA. Three-time ABA Scoring Champion, 73, 74, 76. ABA Slam Dunk Champion, 76. Three-time NBA Player of the Month. Three-time NBA Player of the Week. ABA All-Star Team. ABA All-Time MVP. NBA Anniversary Team, 35th, 50th, and 75th. They retired the number 32 by the Brooklyn Nets. They retired number 6 by 76ers. J. Walker Kennedy Citizenship Award. And they got a statue of him outside of Philadelphia 76 complex in 2018.
Don't forget he got one outside of the University of Massachusetts.
Yeah. They they got 2023. They named the Slam Dunk Contest Champion Trophy in his honor. NCAA, two-time Yankee Conference Champion, 70-71. UPI third team All-American, 71. NABC third team All-American, 71. AP All-American Honorable Mention, 71. And of course, I said they retired his jersey at UMass.
Yeah.
It's the Julius Erving Award is given annually to the top men's collegiate small forward. And they got a statue of him outside the Mullen Center.
God damn, he said he's a small forward.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to ask. I didn't know.
7'6".
Mm-hmm.
You 7'6".
Yeah.
Dr. J?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
No, it's 6.
No, it's 6.
Six,
Let's
I
say-
mean,
I'm about to say.
7'6". I mean 6'7".
7.
That boy said he was
That's that
tired of
liquor
the
man, boy.
I'm about to say, damn.
Yeah, that's it. That's my new
Well,
goal.
if he can move like that, boy, goddamn at 7'6", he would have been a beast.
6'7". Yeah, but that's still.
Just 6'7"
Power
still.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Yeah, man.
Well, hell, you look at the power forwards now. Shit.
Yeah, they
He's
big in the
7 foot long.
motherfucker.
He's 7 foot tall.
Right.
And so, needless to say, that Julius Erving was a bad motherfucker, man.
Shut
Yes.
your mouth.
And
That's
Dr.
right.
J was a bad son of a
Right.
gun,
He
man.
was, man. He
Hey,
was.
and what's so bad about it, there's a lot of young folks don't even know about it.
They know about
They
it.
don't even know who
See,
he is.
And what the thing
Bad,
about it,
man.
it was a lot of good players back then, some bad motherfuckers, but he took it and put a little elegance and finesse to the game,
Oh,
man.
He
Like he
it to
took
another
that
level.
finger roll and just,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
took it to a whole different level, man.
you can see by his play the teams that was fighting over him when he came to the
Yeah,
NBA.
he was a
Yeah.
beast.
Just see, and that was the problem. It wasn't that they was being dicks. They was all fighting over him.
They fighting
They were
over
fighting over him like
Right,
a motherfucker.
Right. They tried any way to get it because they knew, because like you said, when he went to the 76ers, they were sold out. He brought the he was just like Jordan. If Dr. J came to your city,
Right.
it's sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah, it's a sellout.
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
want to see him play.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's definitely in the top 5, man, of greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. He kept the league going.
Yeah, he kept both of them
He
leagues
definitely
going.
Yeah.
kept it going.
Man, you wasn't here when I asked this question earlier. You know, we're about to run out of time, and I asked the fellas. I said, "Man, you think it would have been better if they'd have kept two separate leagues and ran it kind of like the NFL, you know, which NFL is one league, but you got the NFC and the AFC.
So having the NBA and the ABA,
ABA and then
in the same league, and then at the end you have the ABA versus NBA.
Right. How you basically like conferences, you know.
Right.
You get the best from this side, best from that side, put a playoff system in there.
But I mean, it would have worked if they would have even though the NFL got that, it's still one organization.
It's still one organization.
Yeah, which it
is now. I'm just saying,
you got two different organizations now. If they would have combined it like that and kept it like that, pretty much. But being both two, they were too greedy. You can see that right now.
I agree.
Then one of them had money, one of them didn't.
I agree with Naka, man, is that you bring them into one league, but you have like the AFC, you have the ABA,
right,
and you have the NBA.
Yeah.
You have them teams, and then you go to the playoffs, and whoever win,
right,
one versus the other.
Yeah, you get your championship or your championship, and then you have one big game, which is basically what they do now, just combine. But
the money, it was off.
Yeah.
NBA money was way more than that NBA money. You see, that Knicks team didn't even have the money to join that.
Mm-hmm. They had to get rid of them. Yeah.
So you would have had teams like the Squires and
what I said, more cities, more states. I'm sorry. Well, more cities too.
Right.
Because not every state got a team.
Right.
Yeah, two organizations. They got to bring it some kind of way.
Yeah. But then again, like the money comes into play. What team go off? You gonna go play with the NBA? It's gonna be offset because NBA has more money to offer the player when they coming in. So they like, I'm going over here to the NBA. I'm gonna sit out if I got to go over here.
That's why they ran out of gas.
Exactly.
Right.
It's almost like that movie Semi-Pro, man, with Will Ferrell, man.
Yeah, right.
They had to,
Right,
man. To merge.
Boy, he slammed him on the ground, boy.
Jackie, boy.
Jackie
Moon, boy. Well, man, goddamn it, we done ran out of time, man. This concludes our segment of Gen X, the best basketball, the great Dr. J.
Most definitely.
Y'all don't know, man. Dig him up. Get you some research. Check him out. That dude was amazing, man.
Yeah.
And like I say, we do this every Tuesday from 8 to 10. We come up with different topics. Sometimes we don't even have a topic. We just get in and talk shit and just free ball and just go off the top of the dome, man.
Hey, man, ain't nobody free balling but you, man.
Hey, man,
free balling.
I want to appreciate everybody tuning in, man.
Yeah,
like I say,
most definitely.
It'll get better. We kind of still scratching the surface a little bit, but we about to break the code, man. Especially when I'm back to engineering shit, man. Hey, we on pins and needles. But when I got my engineer in the house, we gonna put it down. Yeah. And as he said earlier, we're gonna take a few weeks off, for the holidays. We gotta do the family thing and make sure everything is copacetic.
Man, what you keep looking up?
But we still tomorrow, y'all tune in. We got Gen X. We got all jokes aside. Same time, 8 and 10. Y'all check us out, man. We're gonna give y'all something to think about, something to listen to. And we do have a call-in number, man. It's 325-349-6342. That's 325-349-6342. Give us a call. Give us a shout, man. And again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Anybody else?
Yeah, man.
3547.
That's right. That's like you say, 325-349-6342. Hey, man, y'all call in and give us some ideas and topics that y'all think we should talk on. Gen X, of course.
Got to be
Gen X. That y'all want to hear, man. And put something on our mind that we'll bring it to you. We want to bring what the audience want to hear.
Right.
Also, you can text it. You can text the number too if y'all, like I said, the ideas. You can text it if you want to. That way we can come in and read the text messages, and there you go.
Yeah, really.
I would say appreciate y'all, man, supporting us 100%. Keep supporting us. In January, the Coaching Network will be up and running. That's when we're gonna have the live shows. You're gonna have skits. You're gonna have substance. So be sure you tune in. The Coaching Network will start at 6 o'clock, and it will go all the way through the show to 10 o'clock. It'd be like the old BET. If you remember the BET, remember when it's come on at 6 o'clock and it end at midnight. That's how the Coaching Network is going to be like.
Yeah, one more thing, man. I want to say thank everybody for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a blessed Christmas, man.
Already.
All right, yeah.
Already. Next time, man. Much love, peace, and respect, my people.
Keep it to the moon.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to Gen 8.